As devotees, we tend to be very compassionate and understand that sometimes the perpetrator is someone who has been a long-standing devotee, someone who is a huge donor for our society, someone whose service is essential in terms of the day-to-day functioning of our temples. However, we must always consider the long-term effects and impact it has on destroying the life of a child. To this end, we should also remember that acts of abuse are acts of crime, and together with an act of crime comes punishment, and not that it is sin and that the person should repent. As part of our internal review process, when a complaint of abuse is brought forward to the CPO, the decision that could follow would entail restrictions and requirements being imposed upon the offender. The restrictions and requirements are all those things that the offender is obliged to comply with for continued association within ISKCON. Some of the restrictions that could be imposed, depending on the severity of the nature of abuse that is found to have been committed, would include that the offender is not allowed to lead kirtan, or that he or she is not allowed to perform arti, or that the person is not allowed to give class. And these are positions of authority as viewed by the eyes of a child. As sometimes we even prohibit devotees from offering public worship of Srila Prabhupada, and the type of abuse determines the nature of the restrictions as well as the duration that these restrictions shall remain in force. Requirements, on the other hand, are also essential to help in the rehabilitation and for the offender to be reflective of his or her wrongdoing. To this end, some of the requirements that are imposed on offenders include that the person has to attend upon a psychologist for a risk assessment, for counseling sessions, particularly to ensure that the person does not re-offend, and also to ensure the safety of our children if he or she is to continue their association within ISKCON.